Before the modern world obsessed over efficiency, Panhard was building futuristic all-aluminum cars with fighter jet aerodynamics. Discover the 5 French legends that defied convention and rewrote the automotive rulebook. The avant-garde legacy of Panhard. While many historic automakers focused on sheer horsepower, the French firm Panhard and Levasseur took a different path, engineering through efficiency, lightness, and radical aerodynamics. As one of the world's oldest car manufacturers, Panhard's post-war era produced some of the most technologically daring vehicles ever seen. Let's explore 5 models that defined this unique chapter in automotive history. 1. Panhard Dyna X, 1948 to 1954, the aluminum pioneer. Emerging from the scarcity of post-WW2 France, the Dyna X was a masterclass in innovation. Designed by Jean-Albert Grégoire, it was the first mass-produced car to feature an all-aluminum body. This choice wasn't just for style. Steel was heavily rationed, but aluminum was plentiful. The Dyna X utilized a 610cc air-cooled flat-twin engine driving the front wheels, a layout that would become a Panhard signature. Despite its small engine, the car's featherweight construction made it surprisingly agile. Known for its Louis XV styling with bulging headlights and rounded curves, the Dyna X proved that a small car could be both technologically advanced and spirited to drive. 2. Panhard Dyna Via, 1948, the jet age concept. If the Dyna X was the practical application of Panhard's philosophy, the Dyna Via was its wildest dream. Unveiled at the 1948 Paris Motor Show, this concept car looked more like a fuselage than a sedan. Designed by Louis Bienier, it featured a drag coefficient of just 0.26, a figure that many modern sports cars still struggle to beat today. 3. Panhard Dyna Jr., 1952 to 1956, the Spartan Speedster. The Junior was born from a request by an American importer who wanted a lightweight, affordable sports car to compete with British roadsters. To keep costs down, Panhard used a simplified, minimalist design with no exterior door handles and basic weather protection. Underneath the hood sat the larger 851cc flat twin, which provided enough punch to make the Junior a favorite in the 750 and 850cc racing classes. Its handling was legendary. With a curb weight of only 635 kilograms, it could out-corner cars with twice the power. Today, it's one of the most collectible models for Panhard enthusiasts. 4. Panhard Dyna Z, 1954 to 1959, the efficient family sedan. The Dyna Z was Panhard's bid for the mainstream market, but it was anything but ordinary. It was a full 6-seater family car that weighed less than a Volkswagen Beetle. Early models continued the use of all-aluminum bodies, though rising costs eventually forced a switch to steel. The Dyna Z was a marvel of packaging, featuring a completely flat floor and a streamlined shape that allowed it to cruise comfortably at 130 kilometers an hour while achieving nearly 40 miles per gallon. Its T-Gray engine variants pushed the flat twin to its limits, offering performance that rivaled much larger 4-cylinder competitors. 5. Panhard CD, 1962 to 1965, the Le Mans legend. Named after designer Charles Deutsch, the Panhard CD was the ultimate expression of the brand's racing DNA. This Grand Touring Coupe was the production version of a car that won the Index of Performance at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1962. With a fiberglass body and a profile designed for maximum slipperiness, the CD achieved an incredible drag coefficient of 0.22. On the Mulsanne Straight, the racing versions could hit 200 kilometers an hour powered only by an 848cc engine. It remains a symbol of the efficiency over displacement philosophy that made Panhard a giant killer on the track. Thanks for watching.